Look at every scaffold company's website. They all have the same message. Everyone says they're the safest, they deliver the best service and with the least hassle. And you know what? We do the same thing. But in an age where it's easy to hide behind your computer screen, our actions speak for themselves. Over the last few years, we've worked with some of the world's largest mining companies and on some of the most complex projects right across Australia. And in 2018, we were the official scaffolding contractor for the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, which was a massive win for us. It was the biggest project ever held in Queensland. This is proof that the little guys can win out over the big internationals. But because we're in the scaffold industry and it's such a high risk occupation, we know it only takes one mistake for everything to come crashing down, literally. We pride ourselves on doing the little 1%ers that are often overlooked, or they're not done because it either takes too long or it costs too much money. And that's what sets us apart from the rest. And the interesting part in our industry, there are so many different ways to build scaffold. You could get 5 different crews to build the exact same scaffold and everyone would do it slightly differently. And you know what? Chances are they're all done right. There's no right or wrong answer. But the key is to find the most efficient way, using the least amount of equipment, taking the least amount of time, while ensuring the utmost safety of the entire crew. We look at every single thing we do, right down to the smallest detail, and analyse them to work out what works and what we can do better. We don't just look in our own backyard either. We've travelled right across the world, looked at all different countries and learned from anyone who will show us their ways. In a world full of information, you just need to know where to look. We already use the best scaffolding system in the world. The layer gear is heads and shoulders the best. There's no question. So if we can couple that with the best possible services, puts us in a pretty good position and demonstrates to our customers there's so much more to value, so much more to evaluate on a tender rather than just the cheapest price. I know the minute we get lazy, it's the minute it all falls apart. And that's why I think it's one thing to set the benchmark, but it's a total different thing to continue set it again and again, year after year. So I would be interested to hear your ideas and thoughts on where you get your inspiration from and what keeps you driven to continue to improve on your work and give the best possible products and services for your customers. Leave me a message in the comments. Let's share our information.